So he must be careful. 51 to 60 years old. This is very important. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my free-face reading courses for everybody. This is English version 49. I just want to introduce the video today is to tell you how to see the person can be a richest man in the world or can be a richest man in Asia or can be the richest man of a country. Why a lot of young people they are chasing for money, chasing for the good family partner, looking for the wife, they need a lot of money. Looking for the husband, they also want the husband to have a lot of money. But finally, they don't have money. They choose all the people got 7C, got car, got everything, got everything. After that, end of the life, they still as a normal people, they cannot become billionaire. So we just highlight how to see the face of the lady or the man, whether they can be success in their wealth or career until they are billionaire. Thank you very much to see the video until the end. What type of face feature or physiognomy can become the best fortune and richest person? Why is that? The more the person pursues before marriage, the lady or the man who requests a lot of money, vehicle, property from their boyfriend or girlfriend, and finally 99% of them are impossible to become a richest man or the first lady in the world because they struggle their whole life to pay out the installment and borrowing money from bank. So this is a picture. Can everybody tell me? Can anyone tell me who is she? Who is she? I think a lot of people may not know her. Who is she? But now we see another picture. Then now you know. This is a lady now is the richest woman in the world. Her husband is Mark Zuckerberg. Her husband is a founder and boss of the Facebook Meta, Mark Zuckerberg. Now everybody know who she is. From the person's face and feature and horoscope and the birth age character, pump and person's performer, shade of body including walking, sitting action, or the person's character personality. We can predict a person's character personality and fortune can be completely predicted. Why can she become a wife of the world top billionaire? The answer is below. Because she has a very event distribution face feature. From the physiognomy, she have a good look like the ordinary lady. You can see the picture. Forehead, eyebrow, eyes, nose and mouth and the ear. All equal, all even, very evenly. And the second one, because she found a husband with a face, when they combine together, they can help each other. Because she is an earth face, her husband is a matter and fire face. So fire generate earth generate matter. So this is the cooperation between the two faces, the shape of face. Number 3, because they have a common outlook of life. They like to be pain, let go, and come. And they don't like to show their wealth, money, or reputation. Why is that? The people who are more indifferent to money and reputation are more likely to become billionaire and celebrity. Because these type of people who doesn't care about wealth, they would kindly to donate their wealth for charity and goodwill. Then they can balance their longevity, descendant, and wealth in their life. The fortune actually come back to them. It means that this type of people, even they do not have a top level wealth or destiny, but they can easily to meet and find a good partner or lover who support him or her. Please subscribe my YouTube channel by pressing the subscription and ringing bell together and write your valuable comment. Thank you for your support and for watching this video to the end. If you got any doubt or question on face reading, you can contact me through YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, or other next. This is a real example. We can see from this picture. It's almost in the high school or primary school. You can see how you feel this boy and this girl. One is from China, one is in United States. But they have a common nose. The nose is fleshy. The tip of the nose is fleshy. The lady have a very good nose also. So after they become lover, you can see their face. The very common one is a nose. The husband and the wife nose is very cooperate each other. So 2012 May, when they was married, this is a picture. This is a picture. And this is another picture. And we can see if they passing by a side of you on the street, you might think this is ordinary people wearing slipper, short pants, t-shirt, normal shirt, no jewelry, no Rolex, no anything. It looks very ordinary. You can't imagine. The lady is the richest lady in the world, and the man is a billionaire in the United States, almost in the top 3 billionaires. So you can see their picture on all the places. They wear slipper, they wear nothing, no jewelry, and their house is not a luxury house, just like the common house for the rich man only. And when they give birth son, you can see how is their wearing. Even the clothes of the children also very normal clothes, not special one, not special made. That means from their live house, home setting, clothes as usual, t-shirt, children's clothes. Do you see it? Look like the ordinary life of the ordinary people. There are no top luxury house, tens of billions of luxury cars, or top costly jewelry. What would happen if there was a trillion or billionaires in Asia, as Asia country? Even ordinary billionaires are willing to wear all their jewelry and the best food and eat the best food and wear the best clothes in all aspects to show their wealth. However, they use for charity. They are not stingy, which means tens of billion or hundreds of billion donation they donated to the children's lifetime disease in our children's time. So there is a reason why God gave them the top wealth and happiness. Now take a look of the Priscilla Chan's face feature. You can see the feature. It's a very good feature. All the 5 feature of the face are equal and very unique. And her mother's face also showed very good. From 1 to 40 years old, it is shows on her ear, which is a bit different from the left and right side, which means that her childhood life is hard, and she have a dual personal character. She have long ears and no reverse anti-headache. She is born in a poor family, and she was such a good shape of ear. It can be reflected that she will become prosperity, future, and fortune. From 15 to 30 years old, it shows on her forehead. It means even the shade of the forehead, neither high or low, slightly protruding. This means that she is a very smart and clever person. She is a responsibility person, doing things from beginning to the end. Academic success and smooth career is proof of her life. From 31st to 34 years old, on the eyebrow, you can see the eyebrow of her eyebrow. She have a very good eyebrow. This is you can see it is almost equivalent. Very good. So now we can see the eyebrows one. We continue to the next one, which means that neither the life parrot between the eyebrow, this portion is even. It means he doesn't care about the grudges. Has a broad-minded, attached great importance of emotion feeling. from 35 to 40 years old, which is shown on her eyes, which has a hidden vision power. When she is not smiling, the eyes vision are clear and powerful. This means that this type of person who combine the hardness and softness in emotion. After making a decision, she will do it with her best and never give up halfway. Long eyes is represent the cleverness of the person. From 41 to 50 years old, it is shown on the nose and the cheekbone, which are most special feature. These two portions of her face are cooperating each other. Very even suspended, great better nose. Her nostrils are not exposed. That means she don't like to spend money. Don't like to spend a lot of money. She has a freshly bridge tip and wind of the nose. So as become a billionaire is inevitable. The nose of the lady represents their husband's star. It shows a proof that she has a faith to marry in the novice and the prosperous husband. From 51 to 60 years old, it shows on the portion between the tip of the nose, bridge, and the upper lip. Her bridge is a little bit short, not obviously. It means that she is not easy to have a children. She had 3 miscarriages as proved. Finally, from 51 to 60 years old, it is shown on the portion between the tip of the nose, bridge, and the upper lip. Her bridge is a little bit short and is not obviously. It means that she is not easy to have a children. She had 3 miscarriages as proof. Finally, she got 2 children. As she did a lot of charity, she had to be careful about her health. She must be careful about her health, especially between the age of 51 to 60. Now we come back to the bedroom. The bedroom, you can see his bedroom is not clear. So he must be careful. 51 to 60 years old. This is very important advice. They donated 1.6 billion after 3 years of marriage, and they commemorate the birth of their youngest daughter in November 2015. They donated 45 billion US dollar to establish a Chan and Jacobin Foundation. The name is a Chan Jacobin Initiative. They become the largest philanthropist in United States, American. From 60 to 70 years old, it shows her mouth, teeth, and chin. We can see the shadow, the some blessing, especially the point out chin, the fire shape at the young time, during the childhood. And now his chin changed to the earth shape, oval shape. She got the broad face, excellent good shape of chin. It means that she doesn't care about her personal prosperity and care about the kindness of the poor people, poor children. However, she still has to pay attention to her health during the age of 51 to 60 years old. This is my advice. Now we can refer to Priscilla Chan's personal resume. When she was 13 years old, she asked her teacher in primary school she wanted to enter Harvard University when she grew up. How can she get it? The teachers told her to play tennis in addition to study hard. Because in the United States, if you are the number 1 in the school, you still cannot enter the university. You must have must have a sport, must have a music, must have all this interesting, equivalent to your result of the study also. She finally got a full scholarship to enter Harvard's biological department. But there are too many geniuses in Harvard, and she had almost lost confidence to complete her study during that time. At that moment, she met her husband, Mr. Jacobs, who is not willing to study the degree in the Harvard University. She don't want. He don't want to study, he want to quit. How they met each other? In 2003, she met her future husband, Jacobus, while standing in the line to go to bathroom. No, you will be very surprising. This is like America's story. This is American things in life, which most of the Chinese people believe that the fate of marriage between two persons who born in the different country or hometown, which the distance more than thousands of miles away, is tightened by the unforeseen red thread by the god of marriage. Chinese people believe there is a god of marriage. They fell in love, and Mr. Jacobs dropped out the Harvard University to start a business. Practitioners still study hard and doesn't give up on their love. She don't look down on Jacobs, who was no house, no car at that moment. They married in May 2012, the day after Facebook was published. 9 years of love, mutual understanding and encouragement. Her wedding was held at the backyard of a small house, small home, a simple and calm wedding. They issued 250 invitation cards, and only 7 persons came. When she married her husband, she didn't ask for a house, a car, or dowry. Therefore, the lady who had the faith to become billionaire's wife would eventually become a first lady, not by force. No, this is a faith. The most important for us to learn faith reading, physiognomy, is to recognize the changes of your own future or your fortune and avoid being hurt by others. So, everyone should understand the essence of a face reading, physiognomy. I will teach you in more detail in the face reading master intermediate courses, how to judge a stranger, how to improve your skill of face reading. Please visit my website www.cmsfacereading.com. Thank you. Thank you for seeing the video until the end. Thank you.